Alrighty, well, I wanted to come live right quick just to provide a quick update on the storms moving through our area. Currently, we do have a bit of a good cell that's going to move a little bit northeast. It might miss Nashville just to the north, the downtown areas, but it is still something to watch. The Weather Service has put out a statement on it saying that it is a strong thunderstorm and currently it is located near Burns or near Dixon and is moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. You can expect winds in excess of 40 miles per hour with this storm. Half-inch hail is also possible. Gusty winds will knock down tree limbs and blow around unsecured objects. So we're watching that, and I'm also getting an alert off of my million weather apps that there is some lightning in the area, which is not surprising. Let's look at that right quick. Uh, this is within the past 5 minutes as it starts to uh, pop up, but it looks like we do have some strikes around the White Bluff area. Down here toward Bon Aqua, we also have a couple of strikes at the moment, so we'll also keep our eyes on that just to make sure you're staying inside again if you hear thunder roar, go indoors, as they say. Also, it looks like the worst of it right now is up in Kentucky, where we do have severe thunderstorm warnings right now. Barely touching Russellville, but Franklin, Kentucky, you're in this. Bowling Green, Kentucky, you're in this currently. And they stretch basically all the way up to just west of Louisville here, where we also have a tornado warning up here in Louisville, Kentucky, though, and it actually expires here in just a minute. So we'll see if they reissue that or not before the stream goes off. But in terms of timing, when you can expect to see storms, of course, we have pops up right now. Looks like we just got a new severe thunderstorm warning down here in Waynesboro. It was just issued about 4 minutes ago. That warning will be in effect for Lewis, Wayne, and Lawrence counties. That'll go until 4:15 p.m. So if you're in that area, or if you know anybody in that area, just be cautious of that. It's like I'm sorry, I'm looking over here because I'm using my TV currently as a second monitor. So that's all our Kentucky warnings. But if you plan to get out this evening, maybe you're going to church, just be mindful of the storms in all these areas. We'll continue to watch it behind the scenes here. Further details as they come in. But for now, we're going to go ahead and cut off this stream. Well, before we go, I just quickly want to see. It did not look like they reissued that tornado warning at least yet. We're actually looking off the Nashville radar. This is the Louisville radar. You can definitely see on Louisville up here. It looks more organized. But it looks like we might have some broad rotation up there. It's not exactly together at the moment, but it looks like we could have some broad rotation somewhere. Right. Oh, something happened. Sorry, my computer just went weird. Looks like we could have some broad rotation somewhere right along this line, it looks like. So if you know anyone just west of Louisville who might be in that, just to make sure they are staying safe over there. Actually, they just issued a tornado warning on it. We can definitely see that here. So if you know anyone in Louisville, there's currently a tornado warning in effect for central Harrison County and Floyd County. Those are both in south central Indiana, actually. But they will be moving into the Louisville, Kentucky area here momentarily. So just be mindful of that. That just popped up on the map. But this is the main thing we're watching down here for us is this little cluster of storms that is producing a little bit gusty winds. It is non-severe at the moment, but we will have to watch this cluster I am circling here. That is where we could possibly see some more severe thunderstorm wind gusts if it does start ramping up a little bit. So again, expect currently the weather service says wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour is possible with that storm and a half-inch hail. And that statement here just west of Nashville. And actually, my weather radio is going off, which tells us we probably have a new warning. We do have a new severe thunderstorm warning before we go. This is happening live, folks, so if you are watching, there is now a new severe thunderstorm warning. Let me quickly pull up. Uh, let me take you over here. Let me pull this up. Okay. Okay, this warning will include downtown Nashville. There is now a severe thunderstorm warning in effect that will be for northwestern Davidson County and central Cheatham County. That goes until 4:30 p.m. this afternoon. Sorry, I also have my amateur radio on back there. At 3:47 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Pegram. That is approximately 7 miles south of Ashland City. It is moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. You could expect 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts for the storm and nickel-sized hail. This will include Interstate 40 between mile markers 187 and 194, as well as Interstate 65 between mile markers 85 and 85 and 88, and Interstate 24 between mile markers 38 and 40. Yeah, 38 and 49. I almost said 48. I'm sorry. Uh, so again, if you're just tuning in, this is a new severe thunderstorm warning that just came out from the National Weather Service, and here's your warning polygon. This is the yellow box you see on your screen. Uh, this warning will again go for at least the next until at least 4:30 this afternoon. Let me look at uh, velocity on the storm right quick. It does look like a fairly strong storm just by looking at velocity. We're not seeing any rotation on it, which is a very good thing. That's why they're going over severe thunderstorm warning on this and not a tornado warning. Uh, we're not really specific. Tornadoes are a low threat tonight. They're definitely a whole lot lower than last Friday, but we will, of course, continue watching for that because it could always happen. But the main things with these will be strong wind. So hail and tornadoes are a very low concern tonight. The damaging wind threat is what's the highest tonight. We'll continue monitoring it here. For now, I'm going to go ahead and leave and shut down the stream. More information as it comes in. If we need to go live again, we will. If I do feel the need to go live again, I'll also be posting on this Facebook page as information continues to come in. But for now, this has been a quick weather briefing stream. Don't forget, once again, I'm sorry, not tornado warning. This is not a tornado warning. The severe thunderstorm warning goes until 4:30 p.m. It is for northwestern Davidson County and central Cheatham County. So be sure to you are taking shelter if you are in the warned area. Just stay out. I'm sorry. We have a new warning coming in. I don't know who this one's going to be for. It's another Davidson warning. It is another severe thunderstorm warning. Let me pull this one up while we wait for it to hit radar Omega. This one is going to be for Davidson and Williamson. See, new information comes in right when I want to go off. The National Weather Service in Nashville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning. This will go for southwestern Davidson County, Middle Tennessee, northern Williamson County, Middle Tennessee. This goes until 4:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm was located near Fairview, or 60 miles southwest of Dixon. It is moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. You're going to expect 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and nickel-sized hail of the storm. This is a radar-indicated threat. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted by the storm will include, but are not limited to, Franklin, Brentwood, Forest Hills, Oak Hill, Belmead, Fairview, Berry Hill, Bellevue, Leapers Fork, and Natchez Trace at Highway 96. If you are in any of these areas, be sure you're taking shelter. Interstate 40 between mile markers 195 and 197 will be impacted, as well as mile marker 212. Interstate 65 between mile markers 64 and 82 will be impacted, as well as Interstate 840 between mile markers 8 and 20. So be alert of that. Let's see if I can show you the warning polygon for that. Okay, it is in the system. Uh, So this is your new warning, just south of the other warning that we were talking about. It does include Franklin, does include Fairview, Bellevue. You're under this warning. Forest Hills, as we were mentioning, Brentwood. You are in this warning. Oak Hill, you're in this warning. Berry Hill, you're in this warning. This will all eventually move east and northeast. So Hendersonville, you will possibly be next up. Springfield, I'd be on the lookout. Portland, I'd be on the lookout. Basically, if you're anywhere within the Sumner County area, I'd be on the lookout. Wilson County, be on the lookout. Storms could pop up at any moment this afternoon until about 9 o'clock this evening. So just be sure you are taking shelter of that. I'm going to check my Facebook feed right quick. Uh, that is what we have at the current moment. Let me go shut this off right quick. All right. Alrighty, we'll continue to watch this behind the scenes here. If a tornado warning is issued again, I don't see one being issued at the present time, but it could always happen. Just be sure you're monitoring your local media outlets, and I'll continue to post on Facebook here to to my page. So if you want more weather updates, be looking out over there. I will post information as soon as we get it. And if I do feel the need to go live again, of course I will do that and bring you the latest information. For now, this has been a severe weather alert, and we'll see you here in just a few minutes.